Okay, so I'm in the reloading room, but it's been taken over. We're doing a shelf project, but I just got a big parcel from Varstalika from Finland. So this is going to be kind of cool. I see all these videos online about these battle boxes and stuff like that, and they have some pretty cool stuff in it. It's usually 1 out of 5 or 6 items though is something that's a keeper. What I would recommend, instead of buying those boxes, is perhaps why don't you take a look at some of the local Army and Navy surplus places and order from them. So let's see what we got in this box. And failed blacksmithing experiment as my opener. Oh my. Packaging. So much packaging. More packaging. Well, alright, we got the box open. So what's in the box? We have a airway tube. So that's going to go in my emergency first aid kit that's in the truck. And what else do we have here? We have a British backpack. Alright, let's get rid of the box. This British backpack, I think it's post Falkland Islands vintage. Anyway, it's in good shape. It's a little faded in the front here. Now it came like this, it was folded like that, so I'm thinking that it was put away a little moist, and but we will see. We're going to wash this off a little bit. I'll have to figure out the best way of washing it, but okay, it's 24 hours later and I've got this thing cleaned up. So I actually ran this thing through the washer. I got a great big front loading washer. I put it through twice on bulk mode and worked out great. Put detergent in one run and no detergent in the other. And I got all the surplus smell out except for a little bit that's inside the pack. Let it sit out in the sun today and it did a wonderful job. So let's have a quick look at the pack. This is a British Bergan, not a backpack, it's a Bergan. Sorry guys. Anyway, it's 90 liters. There's a long version and a short version. Short version is a little shorter and thicker, kind of like me. So this is my soulmate for a backpack. It's a 90 liter container, 10 liter pockets on each side, and I've just left the pocket half zipped up here, and I will show you the size of these pockets. There's a little front pocket, big main compartment. It's got a flap here with a pull tie, and then another pull tie. The top has lots of room for adjustment, so you can pack stuff under here. It's got a zippered compartment on the side here, and then a separate compartment under here. And let's just zoom in on the zippers. So here's the zippers. This is on the underside of the main lid, and actually the waterproofing in this is all very good. The zippers are really good quality. Let's have a look at the little placard here and get some information here. Okay, so I'm a little disappointed myself. I washed this in the washer, but when I was reading the label, it's a rucksack and frame, INF, so I think that's internal. Short convoluted back, DPM, so that's disruptive pattern material, IRR, so that's infrared coating. There's the stock number on it. Anyway, probably shouldn't have washed it and washed off the infrared coating. If I did at all, I don't know. This is the package, or the side pocket, and it is ginormous. As they say, it's supposed to be 10 liters. The cool thing about it, I had showed before, that these zip up. But these are through and through, so I can put things down the sides of the pockets between that and the pack, like an axe, tent poles, or something like that. So that's an added plus in my books. So this is the inside of the backpack in the main compartment. It might look a little stained there, but that is just because I sprayed it with some Febreze just to get rid of that basement smell. But what I wanted to show you wasn't just the main compartment, but I suppose we could do that. The ginormous, I think that's about the 5th time I've used that word, sorry. But these 3 straps and a Velcro backing lead to the suspension system. So I'm not going to pull it out completely, but I did want you to have a quick peek at it. And it's aluminum, and then there's 3 vertical pieces and 1 horizontal piece holding that on. Well, I guess it does slide out pretty easily. Anyway, and then along the back you can see that there is room back in here too. I guess one could add some extra padding on that if you wanted to. I'm getting old, so I might. Let's see if we can get it back together. I like having the snaps and the Velcro. That redundancy is really good, having those straps or the snaps, and then you can set the Velcro. Why did I buy this backpack? Well, I bought this backpack because I had a couple of odds and ends in my truck for, well, survival, I guess is a strong word, but if the truck ever got stuck in the snow or got disabled and I had to spend the night in it, I have some stuff, and it'd be nice to have it all in one spot and not all strewn over 2 or 3 different containers. And then my toolkit can be my toolkit, and then this can be, well, my camping stuff. I much prefer taking a survival situation and turning it into a bad camping trip, and that's what this backpack is for. Well, hopefully we'll be able to take a few trips in the woods with that, and maybe build a few shelters. But other than that, everybody stay safe during this whole coronavirus thing, and we will see you at the next video.